Welcome to Learning Max Whiteboard YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to see CBSE class 10 math chapters learnt in the previous grade. So actually this is the video which contains comparison of class 9 and class 10 math chapters. So how many chapters are related to 9th class? So that is the video, that is the class we are going to see. So first, this is class 9, this is class 9 and this is class 10. So the right side class 9 and left side class 10. Okay, so first, so look at here, number system. In class 9 we have studied number system, and class 10 we will study about real numbers. Okay, now number system. So real numbers in 10th standard, first chapter is real number. That real numbers contains a subtopic of introduction and the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So that is different from you, and revisiting the irrational number. So actually in class 9 you have studied about irrational numbers. So here you have a revisiting that. In class 10 you have a revisiting irrational numbers. So 90% these two are same topic, real numbers and number system. Class 9 your first chapter is number system, and here you have a real numbers. So you have a different concept, that is fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So fundamental theorem of arithmetic in the sense every composite numbers can be expressed as the product of primes. This factorization is unique apart from the order. So this is the fundamental theorem. So in 10th standard that is your subtopic, and which also includes revisiting a irrational number. So you all know irrational numbers. So irrational number, it is the decimal form is non-repeating and non-regressing. So that is the definition of irrational numbers. So 90% same in class 9 and class 10. Next chapter, next concept, that is polynomials. Class 9 you have a polynomials, and class 10 also you have a polynomial, same name. So in class 9 you have studied about polynomial in one variable, zeros of polynomial, and factorization and algebraic identity. In class 10 you have zeros of polynomial and relationship between coefficient and zeros of polynomial. So relationship between coefficient of polynomial and zeros of polynomial, these two are exactly same. I mean class 9 and class 10. So here you have studied class 9, you have studied zeros of polynomial, and here you are going to study the relationship between coefficient and zeros of polynomial. So this is also I guess so 95% same. And class 9 you have a coordinate geometry. In class 10 you have a same name, coordinate geometry. So in class 9 you have studied Cartesian system, only Cartesian system, and here class 10 you are going to study distance formula and section formula. So these two are two important formula. So distance formula, that is d equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So you are going to find the distance of 2 points. You have to use this formula, d equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Next you have a section formula. So that is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So this is a new concept which you are going to learn about distance formula and section formula in class 10. Class 9 you have studied about only Cartesian system. So first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant, first quadrant plus plus, second quadrant minus plus, third quadrant minus minus, fourth quadrant plus minus. So you have studied basics, fundamentals. In class 10 you have two extra subtopics. One is a distance formula and another one is a section formula. Okay, and then look at the fourth one. So linear equation in two variables, here pair of linear equations. So linear equation in two variables, here pair of linear equation. So you just here in class 9 you have studied linear equations in two variables, that is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So this is a linear equation in two variables. So here x is one variable and y is another variable. So this equation contains two variables, so that is why this is called linear equations in two variables. And here you are going to solve only one linear equation. Here you are going to solve pair of linear equations. So here we are going to solve a pair of linear equations. We are going to use eliminating method. So we have a lot of methods, I mean 3 methods. Actually one method is deleted, so we have only 2 methods, eliminated method and substitution method. So eliminated method and substitution method. And we have a word problems, a pair of linear equation in two variables. In class 10 you have a word problems and graphical solutions. So this is also quite same, but exactly not the same topics, but quite same. So little bit of extra topics in your class 10. Solving, so solving contains elimination and substitution and graphical and word problems. In class 9 you have studied about only linear equation and solving a linear equation, only one linear equation, how to solve one linear equation involving two variables. But here we have a pair of linear equations. Okay, next. So next here you have a 9th, here you have triangles, 10th also triangles. Here you are going to you have studied about only concurrence, and here you have a concurrence and similarity. So similarity, so this is new for you, similarity. So properties of similarity, criteria of similarity of triangles. Okay, similarity of triangles and criteria for similarity of triangles. Here you have studied about concurrence and criteria of concurrence. In 10th standard you have a extra additional one subtopic, that is similarity. So that is different to you. Okay, next, class 9 circles and class 10 also circles. Class 10 you have a tangent. You have two theorem. One is pair of tangents. So in a circle we are going to construct two tangents outside of a point, exterior point from center. Okay, so this is one theorem. And another theorem, so the tangent is perpendicular to radius, tangent is perpendicular to this radius line. So these two theorems you have in 10th standard. Class 9 you have an angle subtended by arc, chord, so that kind of stuffs you have studied in class 9. So class 10 you have two theorems, only two theorems in circles. Okay, next, so area related to circle. So area related, here this circle you have only pi r square, and here you have a pi r square and also sector and segment. So sector is, so consider this is a circle. So sector is like, so this is a center, two radius covered by one arc is called, so this is called sector. Two radius and one arc covered by this region is called sector. And segment, so segment is quite different from this. So chord and arc, this region is known as segment. Okay, this is the definition of sector and segment. So this is segment and this is sector. So we all know that how to find the area of a sector and length of a sector. Okay, next last one. Last class 9 we have a surface area and volumes, and here we have a surface area volume. So here you have a cone and sphere, and here you have a solid form. What is that? The surface area of combined solids, combination of solids, and volume also, volume of a combined solids. So exactly same, 100% same concept, but you are going to use in a combination of solids. So like this, and also you have a cylinder, cone plus cylinder, and cone plus cylinder, like that. Okay, toy shape. So combination of solids, you are going to find surface area of combination of solids and volume of a combination of a solid. So exact same syllabus. So class 9 you have studied CSE, what is surface area of a cone and surface area of a sphere and volume of a cone and volume of a sphere. Here you have a combination of solids, okay, joined together, shapes joined together, that is called combination of solids. Okay students, so this is the what it is, comparison and correlations of class 9 and class 10 maths chapters. So thank you for watching this video.